Hello everyone. All right, thank you for coming back and seeing my videos. And here, this is the day after the infamous Rebel Clash Sword and Shield release, and we are going to do our second booster box opening. If you haven't seen the first one that I did yesterday, check it out. Also check out the Elite Trainer box opening I did. Wasn't the greatest Elite Trainer box in the world, but it was interesting, and anything with new cards is good for me. So let's see here. All right, let's crack this puppy open and see what we get out of this box. All right, there we go. I hope everybody's been able to get their hands on some. If not, do it, because this set is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Great cards, great Pokemons. All kinds of goody stuff. Alright, here we go. Like that. Alright, and let's get right on into it. See what we get. Okay. And I think this has gone back to some of the white and green backs, which were prevalent in other sets where it was green, you know, you didn't really get a hit necessarily, and then when it was the white backs, it, you know, you got something. It seems to be kind of that way again, where the white backs are giving you kind of a good pull, and the green backs are just giving you pretty much, you know, shiny. A hollow of some sort. There's a code right there. Don't forget, at the end of all my videos, what's this stuff here? At the end of my videos, I do a recap on all the codes that I give away, and then I do a recap on the goodies that I get. Alright, here we go. I like to just go through them like this. Now some people do that, you know, you take the 4 thing and you put it on the side there, and so on and so on, but what do we get here? Do we get anything? Yep. Sendakanda. Big old snake. Actually a cool card. I like it. I like his attack. I like everything. Alright. But I just go right through them like this. You know, and then I give away a couple of codes, you know, probably about a handful. 6 to 12 while I'm doing it. And then I give away some more codes at the end. And then do the recap. So, for all y'all online TCG players, make sure you use the codes. And once again, minus MINUS 338 is my online TCG tag. If you want to friend me, we can do some trades. We can battle. Whatever you want to do, hit me up. I'm always up for playing. And Galar mine. Okay. Makes your retreat cost more, which is kind of cool. Kind of hinders your opponent's ability to retreat quickly. And it's good anyway, if you think about it, because if you have to make your opponent waste a switch or some sort of item card or some sort of whatever, trainer card, to switch out their Pokemon in a time when they don't really want to switch out their Pokemon, where they would want to have saved it. Look at that, it's kind of cool. I love these new arts. I love the new arts and the new foils. Then you're ahead of the game because you forced your opponent to use something when they didn't want to. You put them in a situation like that, and you put them at a disadvantage. Put yourself at an advantage. So, we've got one so far. It's been about 8, I think. About 8. 8 to 10. It all depends. Actually, the set's been pretty good to me. Boss's Order. Nice. Awesome card. Going to be played all over the place. I don't know how you're not going to play this. But I'm getting about 8 to 10 hits per box. Put that in the sleeve, which is good. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I love that they bought Skyla back. Skyla is the chick of the year. Staple in decks. Boss's Orders is going to be a staple in decks. Hard to get hard to get boss's orders. I mean, I did pull a rainbow when I did a live opening on Instagram. I didn't record it and put it on YouTube, but I did get a rainbow rare boss's order, and I got a reverse hollow boss's order, and then this is just a hollow. Not the easiest cards to get, and that's out of like 12 booster boxes, so that's not a joke right there. That's a pretty hard card to get. New energies. I love the energies. I've talked about them before too. I rave about the energies. All the additional energies put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon if it's a psychic Pokemon that it's attached to, so on and so on. What I also like about these, though, is that it says as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides psychic energy. So some of the previous special energies that you had, like if it was a horror energy, it would have to be attached to a psychic Pokemon. From what I'm gathering here, is just as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides psychic energy. But if the psychic Pokemon this card is attached to is in your active spot and is damaged by an opponent's attack, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Because nowhere here does it say that if it's not attached to a psychic Pokemon, discard it, or it produces color, like a colorless type of energy or anything like that. It doesn't say anything like that. So I may have to check on the rule books on that one, but I'm not seeing where that is a thing. So you could put it on a Pokemon, and it'll still produce psychic energy, whether it's a psychic Pokemon or not, from what I'm gathering. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me in the comments or something like that, or if somebody knows the exact ruling, please let me know. But I am pretty sure that it's not a stumbling block by any means if you put it on Zamazenta. These are cool. I love the arts. It's not a stumbling block by any means to put it on a non-psychic Pokemon, because it will still produce your, energy for you. Burning Scarf. I think there's another Pokemon that goes along with the Burning Scarf. I think it's the Burning Scarf, and maybe we'll see one here. I think it's like Ninetales or something like that. If you put it on there, it gets like an extra 100 points or something like that. And it burns the Pokemon that does damage to it, attacks it. The attacking Pokemon is now burned, yeah, so you put that on your Pokemon, somebody attacks you, and that Burning Scarf kicks in, and your opponent's Pokemon is burnt. Alright, did we get anything here? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't gotten any of this set, go out and get some, especially if you can. If you can. Spirit Tomb with damage, doing a damage deck. Phalanx, new card. Nugget, very interesting. I like these new. You can play this card only if you drew it from your deck at the beginning of your turn before you put it into your hand. Draw 3 cards. So I love how they add these little extra little things into the game to kind of mix it up a little bit. So you'd have to like draw it, and then before you put it into your hand, you have to show your opponent, and then you get to draw 3 cards. Excuse me. I like little cool stuff like that, where it doesn't really change the way that the deck, or the way that the game is played, but it adds a little something, a little something, a little extra something to the game that wasn't there previous, and it's not some sort of insane addition where it complicates the game a lot more at all. But you just got to remember to do it before you put it into your hand. Because if you put it into your hand, you're not going to be able to draw cards. Especially in competitive play. I mean, like, if I was just playing with friends or something like that, and they're like, oh, crap, and it was like the last card you could see, I'm pretty sure they're probably not cheating, and if it's just for fun, whatever. But in competitive play, you're going to have to stay on top of that, and you're going to have to make sure that you reveal that card after you drew it, so that you can get your extra cards. Because I can tell you right now, nice Bolton V, that if you're playing competitive and you go to put something like that in your hand, your opponent's going to be like, no. And also this edition as well, which I've also said in my previous videos, to draw 2 cards. If you and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors until someone wins. If you win, draw 2 more cards. So you play this and you get to draw 2 cards. Play rock, paper, scissors, you win, you get to draw 2 more cards. So you could draw 4 cards, essentially. And then the twin energy is great, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon that isn't a V, or Pokemon GX, it provides 2 colorless energy. If this card is attached to a Pokemon V or a Pokemon GX, it provides 1 colorless energy instead. And that's what I was talking about, how there's usually like a drawback of some sort to these special energies, and like the horror energy and the speed energy and all that, and a couple other special energies that had came out in this set. It doesn't say that it has to be attached to a psychic Pokemon. It has to be attached to a lightning, electric Pokemon. It has to be attached to this. It has to be attached. It doesn't. So there's really no drawback, but there's an advantage if it's attached to the type of Pokemon that the energy produces. There's even more of an advantage where, like, the speed energy, you get to draw cards, horror energy, it does, damage or whatever it is when they're attacked, and so on and so on. Oh, and I better sleeve. I'm going to sleeve that up in a second here. Scyther, Irregular Zamazenta. Halabucha. Mogram. Metachamp. So, little things like that are cool. I like little additions and things of that nature to the game. So yeah. And I cannot rave enough about this set. This is probably one of my favorite sets that has come out in a while, with some of the cards, the energies and things like that. Boss's Order's coming out, which is basically like Lysandre or Gust of Wind or whatever it was back in the day. Galarian Weezing is cool. As long as this Pokemon is in your active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities except for Neutralize in Gaius. So, nice. I like that. Which is also something interesting. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities except for neutralizing gas. So if your opponent has a Galarian Weezing, and they have natural gas, then neutralizing gas, then fine, that affects you. But if they have something else that has another ability, it doesn't work, but it doesn't take away the abilities of your Pokemon. Nowhere in this card does it say that it takes away the abilities of your Pokemon, such as other Pokemon where it says, like, all Pokemon in play in your discard pile in your hand, you and your opponents have no abilities. It doesn't say anything about your Pokemon not continuing to have an ability. So if you have another Pokemon in play that has an ability, it should still work. Like, stuff like that. Now, that's good. Now, cards like that are underrated. I don't know what the value is on that. I'd have to look up the book value. I don't think it's worth very much as far as market price and stuff goes. But cards like that are underrated a lot. People will use them, but, and it'll be effective, and they'll make decks around stuff like that. But it's not going to be like a $10 card. Although other cards will. So, kind of odd, but a great card. That's what I mean about the playable cards. There's a lot of playable cards. People are going to make decks around that. People are going to do stuff like that. They should. I would. I will. Alright. So, let's keep going. We're about halfway through this with 3 hits. Okay. So, let's keep going here. Let's get the juice goodness. Come on now. Burning Scarf. Alright. Masquerade. Alright, another code. Code. Alright, so we've got 4 more packs, and then we'll be halfway through this box. So, let's see. Is it going to be friendly to me? Alright. Probably. I think I got something here. Yes, Inteleon VMAX. Nice. Alright, we'll sleeve that bad boy up. Okay. Alright. And these new sleeves from the Elite Trainer boxes are awesome. If you haven't checked out my Elite Trainer box opening, or if you haven't seen one yet, check it out. And I go over like the player guide that it comes with and everything like that. The sleeves are cool. The dice colors are cool. I really like the yellow. It's a really cool color. Okay. Definitely people's Pokemon family and lovers, you got to get your hands on some of this. Because this set is just awesome. There's so many good cards in here. As there usually is with a lot of sets that come out. But this one particular, I like the Sword and Shield series. I like the base set, Sword and Shield 1. I like Sword and Shield 2. I'm sure I'll like 3. Galarian, Mr. Mime, Reverse Hollow. So, let's see. Last pack of this half. Okay. Oh, look, got something. We got something. Stuffle and nice. Full art Bolton V. Nice. Nice cat. Alright. So we got the regular V and the full art V. I don't think there's any type of a secret Bolton V. Still trying to chase down some of the secret rares. I'm going to move this box. I'll just take these out of the box here so it's easier. Still looking for like the Frost Moth. I haven't gotten that yet. Secret Rare Gold. Let's see if we can get that. That would be great. I mean, I was surprised to get the boss's orders. And you know what was funny about that is I wish I had recorded that because when I opened that up, half the pack was upside down. Like I went through and then I get to the thing and when I get to it, it's like this. It was weird. It was odd, but I mean, I'll take it. But it was very odd. I don't think I ever opened up a pack like that. I wish I had caught that on camera, as in recording. Because it was odd. I never experienced that before. But, oh well. So, let's see here. Some more. You know, as the new sets come out, I always do. Well, it's green, so it's not going to be probably anything really good. I'll probably do a couple more openings. We go, oh, I got to do a build and battle opening. I haven't done that yet. So I'll do that in the next couple of days or next week or so. Throw up some more videos. And like, subscribe, comment, do all the good stuff. Let me know what you think. Share. Instagram, ShinyMonsters01. Every Monday, give away free codes. Code Monday. Check it out. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, check it out. Follow me. If you're an online player, you will like it Mondays. Although some of those people are quick, man. With those QR readers, I'll put them up and it'll be like gone right away. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, nice. Did you see that again? Was that not upside down? Am I crazy or was that not upside down? Did you guys just, like, I went like this and here it is like this and I have to spin it like this. That's how I got the Rainbow Rare Boss's Order. But look at this card. This is awesome. And see, that's an oddity to me. Because I don't remember that happening in packs. Alright, look at that. Nice. That card is awesome. Sweet. Nice pull. Yeah, it's like, see? Weird, right? Weird. Weird. But anyway, like I said, I'll take it. But odd that had happened. Tell me if that's happened. If you guys open up a booster box or if you opened up a pack and got a Rainbow Rare, because I don't think it's happened to me for every Rainbow Rare I got. It hasn't. I'm almost positive it hasn't. But it did with the boss's orders and it did with this. So let me know. Comment. I want if you got, tell me in the comments if that had happened to anyone else, because that's the second time it's happened to me. I've opened up a couple of Rainbow Rares and they weren't upside down like that. The boss's order and the Toxtricity VMAX was. Weird. Oh, and I think maybe I got something else again. Nice. Look at this. 2 packs in a row. Fire. What'd we get? Double V. Nice. All right. That is sweet. but odd that it was odd that the rest of the pack was the opposite way. Odd. I don't know. Let me know if other people are experiencing that. I haven't really been. I've been busy with the set coming out and doing everything and you know, setting up inventory and all that other stuff. You can always check out shinymonsters.com. Got my own online site. Buy some singles from me. I sell just singles usually. Sometimes I have unopened product, but I'm a single guy here where I just sell a little bunch of the singles. But let me know if that happened. Let me know if that's happened to you, because odd. To me, odd. Alright. So, I mean, not that bad right now. Not that bad right now. Box is pretty good. And I usually, when I open up booster boxes, I start with the right. I don't know why, because I guess I'm right-handed, and then I go to the left. And it usually seems to be that the second half of the boxes are usually, you get the best, you know, the most expensive, the rarer of the cards. To me, at least. I mean, I don't know what everybody else is getting, but once during your turn, if a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poison. Make. Just a funny way of wording it. And the code. Alright, like I said, I'll do a recap of the codes at the end. A recap of the goodie, the loot, the booties that I get. Let's keep going with the juice, man. Let's keep going with the juice. Let's get the goody goods. And it's so funny if you read the backs of these boxes. It's like, you know, take it to the streets and there's all this stuff. It's like, it's just funny how they do it. You know, take over the streets and take it to the streets and rock out. It's just, it's funny how they're how they state it on the back of this box. Once during your turn, if you drew this Pokemon from your deck at the beginning of your turn and your bench isn't full before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench. That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about that's kind of cool. So you just draw it, you see it, and then you show it to your opponent, and then bam, you just put it on your bench. It's a cool little addition to the game. Little rule that I don't remember being in the game. I've been playing this since it came out in the 90s. Alright. I mean, there's stuff like, you know, the one Electros or whatever it was. Like, if you have 4 electric energy in play and it's in your hand, you can put it on your bench. Just stuff like that. But I don't remember stuff that you just draw right from the top and put it down right into play. Let's see, beginning thing, double hollows. It's cool card. That art is really cool. I always love the hollows. So, okay, another code for y'all, and we are just gonna keep going here. Almost done. Got about, what, 8, 9 packs left, 10 packs left maybe, something like that. Toxicity. Alright. Set the stack over here. Stack of hollows, and I mean that rainbow is awesome. Did I get something in this one too? Hopefully. Nope. Alright, Zacian, but I mean that's obviously something, but not a V or a V Max or anything like that. Pokeball's back in play. Bringing back staples. I always hated it when they take cards that you're just so used to playing for a long time, and then just remove them, and then it's just weird. And then you have to sit there and try to find a replacement, and then certain things aren't the same. But it is what it is, and they got to mix it up. I understand that. They got to mix it up every once in a while. Sonya, good card. Search for basic Pokemon. Search for energy. Depends on what you're looking for. Like I said, I always love those dual type of cards because it's less chance of having a dead card in your hand. If you need a Pokemon, you can search out for Pokemon. If you need energy, you can search out for the energy. So you use one of those effects that the card produces, and there's a higher probability that you're going to be able to get something that you need when you need it. Colossal. He's got a big old like volcano on his back. He's pretty cool. Attach a fire energy or a fighting energy to one of each from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. Discard stuff. Bing, bang, zoom. Discard the energy. Get it on your guy quicker. Your Pokemon's quicker. And good to go. Lots of cool cards, like I said. Alright. Come on, these packs are just not being friendly. So yeah, definitely go back, check out some of the... Ooh, what did he get? What did he get? Milotic V. Nice. Go back, check out my other videos that I put up the last couple of days. Just codes, always give away codes. So I don't know if everybody's gotten them all or whatever the case may be. But check it out. Love the freshness of the new cards. What do we get? Oh, this is Durant. Another code, another code, another code. So, definitely let me know what you guys think about this set. And let me know if you pulled a rainbow, hyper rare, or a secret hyper rare, rainbow rare, whatever word you want to use, all the same thing. We all know what you're talking about if you say it. Let me know if half the pack was upside down. I just find that odd. In that case, I will take a whole booster box of upside down packs, please. Got something there. Oh yeah, just give me everything that's upside down. Nice. Caparajah VMAX. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. He's a big guy. He hits hard. Huge attack, 240 with G-Max hammer. Imagine having like the Galarian Berserker that pumps up the attacks of your metal type Pokemon. Oh man. Yeah boy. Hitting hard. These new VMAXs are quite large. 340 hit points. That's a big guy right there. Did we get anything? Did we get anything? Stunky. Wishkosh. Okay. Alright, last pack. Let's get something good. Did we get anything? Yeah! Rillaboom V. Nice. Finish it off with a Rillaboom. Excellent. Alright, guys. So, here are the codes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Here is the awesomeness pulls. Obviously, the awesomest one being Toxtricity VMAX. Let me know if you ever get them upside down. Let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, spread the word. Check me out, ShinyMonster01 on Instagram. And as always, PokeFam, keep on battling.